Today we have here the Xbox Series X to unbox for you guys.
Alright, and welcome back, guys. So anyway, I know at the beginning of the video I was going to say we're going to do an unboxing, but actually we're going to do something a little different. I'll throw the unboxing portion right up over here, just so you guys can kind of see that and take a look at it there. But there's so many videos that are out there that do an unboxing video that I just didn't want to be another one that just kind of adds to all of that hype of, hey, I got my console, it's unboxing, blah blah blah. I kind of actually wanted to do kind of like a meaningful video, in that sense that, hey, I got my Xbox Series X, how do I still like it after 3 days? And that's been kind of my biggest thing that I kind of wanted to talk about, because there's been some launches that I've been super excited for, and this was one of them. And overall, yeah, I'm not knocking Microsoft whatsoever, but it didn't give me the same feel as past launches that I got with, we'll start off with Scorpio. Boom. Packaging, this screamed at me. It screamed that it was an amazing console, and so far it's still an amazing console. Still use it every day. The controller from Project Scorpio, boom, says Project Scorpio right on the controller. That is amazing. Day one Xbox controller says Day one Xbox, or Day one 2013 on the controller. So, you know, when I unpackaged my console, I didn't actually look for, I didn't really, I cared about how the console looked, but I didn't care about how the console was going to look, just because I was just like, console's going to sit on the shelf. I don't care. I want to see how the controller looks. And I grabbed the controller and I was kind of like, oh, wow, that kind of sucks. It didn't give me that, it didn't give me that feel of, hey, I just spent $500. I was the first person there. Or online, I should say, because obviously we have a lot of issues going on right now. But I didn't get that vibe. I was just like, okay, that kind of sucks. It feels okay. Doesn't feel like a controller that I would order from their website. This controller here was ordered back in 2017, and this is my made at E3 2017 controller, and my rubberized grips. Like I said, overall this feels just like that controller. And like I said, it has a different feel, but overall, I probably would use this controller over that controller, just because it doesn't do anything for me. The color is just like a normal color. It doesn't say Day One. It doesn't say Project Scorpio. I have my Elite controller as well. And my Elite controller has the grips all the way around. I use that quite a lot, and it just didn't, it feels okay. It just doesn't feel, it doesn't feel like an okay that I spent $500 on. I'll be truthfully honest. Just because, yes, I just spent $500 on controllers, or not controllers, but on a console, and it didn't give me anything that made me feel that I was a Day One person getting my console. But other than that, console's been amazing so far. The speed of the console has been remarkable. Being able to jump into a different game, it has what is called quick resume. Right now this is playing off of my 5 terabyte external. So overall, with that quick resume plugging directly into the front port of my USB, the speeds are actually pretty remarkable. So this is not going on the SSD, this is actually going through my external hard drive that I've plugged into it. Now keep in mind, that external was plugged in to my Project Scorpio. So that external has moved from my Project Scorpio to my One S to even my regular Xbox One. And it's been able to transition and move around to all those consoles and have no issues. And I was very excited that I was able to have that same experience to my Xbox Series X. So that is actually very cool that I was able to move that external around. I had a lot of fun with that because I was just like, oh, it plugs in, it's working. That made me super excited. So that was actually very cool. Now, another downside. This is on the software side, and I'll put a little picture here, and I'll put a link to that link in the description so you can kind of go and take a look at it. And that's being able to stream your Xbox Series X and S to a PC, so a Windows 10 PC. At the moment, apparently you can't do it. Hey, you just launched a console 3 days ago, and I can't stream my gameplay to my PC. It's a little strange because I can do that with my Project Scorpio. I can do that with my One S. I can even do that with my old Xbox One. So it's, you know, it's weird that you had this amount of power and you can't just do something that I feel is so simple. I can stream to my iPad, I can stream to my phone, but I can't stream to my Windows 10 PC. Now I'm in a interesting situation just because, you know, obviously I just had a child, and my wife will come in and she'll sit with me, and what I've been able to do in the past is she'll be able to watch TV and I can stream to my PC, and we can still be in the same room. I can still talk to her and we're still gaming. And obviously my PC has a bigger screen, so boom, I have my 27-inch screen, still able to play and have fun. She's able to watch whatever she wants to watch on TV, and we're golden, you know, been perfect. Now, obviously, I just pulled my Xbox from there and put my Series X in there, and I tried to do that the other day. Could not do it. I was kind of peed off. You know, I hope this isn't a permanent thing, just because, you know, it's kind of like them taking away Cortana. You know, it kind of, again, peed me off. I was like, wow, I have the Invoke. I feel like I use Cortana, and you guys are pulling Cortana away from me because you say other people just use it to play music. Okay, I mean, you know, it's still there. People still use it, you know, and, you know, like I said, it's an interesting thing. So, you know, I don't want to, I'm going off topic, but, you know, it kind of upset me that I wasn't able to sit there and stream to my Windows 10. Like I said, maybe that might change. I'll post that in the description if it does, but at the moment, I can't stream my gameplay. So that's kind of, like I said, that was upsetting. Now, for a lot of the other stuff, obviously, gameplay has been amazing. Like I said, overall, being able to jump around has been cool. I've been able to maneuver back and forth in different areas. I can go straight to the home screen. What you're going to notice is everything is very familiar. If you have the One X, the One S, or even the regular Xbox, you're going to notice everything looks very familiar. You even have options of actually customizing a lot of these areas, so you can definitely choose what you want at the top or at the bottom, or if you don't want things, if you don't want them in any order and you just kind of want to just leave entertainment, maybe you use your Xbox to watch more movies and stuff like that, you can have that up front, and then you have gaming as secondary, and, you know, Game Pass and all other fun stuff, you know. So like I said, they're allowing you to do a lot of things. You know, like I said, for me, I'm not too worried about customizations, just because obviously the only thing I want is probably my list of games, and I want to be able to jump down into my game section and be able to check that out. So that's actually, like I said, my biggest thing for me. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to do. Overall, it's been amazing. You know, like I said, being able to move my hard drives pretty much from every console is just, you know, it's kick-a. You know, I want to say kick-ass, but yeah, it's amazing. So it's very cool, very exciting. Now, for me, a lot of everything that's on here has been working amazing. Now I have another bad. I literally upgraded my Forza Horizon 4 to experience the Series X and S in its full glory, and I purchased. You know, after that, I ended up purchasing. What was it? The Lego pack for Forza. Now, right now, the issue I have is I can jump into the game. It'll kind of start to load it. Obviously, I've been having issues, and I've been trying to get it to work. Now, as I kind of load the game, and keep in mind, this is off the external right now, so I did have it on the internal portion. I started off on the external, went to the internal, you know, I uninstalled, reinstalled, and moved it back to the external again, because I was kind of like, if it's not going to work there, it's not going to work here. So the issue that I have is once I get past this part here, the screen will literally, I'll jump into the game and I'll try to start to play, and the screen will go black. And for me, that's kind of, you know, this is their flagship game that they're touting, and it's not working. So obviously I'll try to uninstall and reinstall it one more time, just to see if it'll fix the issue, just because that's something that I was kind of bummed at. So right here, I'm at my little location here. I'm gonna jump back into the game and obviously get the little loading circle, and then boom, black screen. Didn't even touch anything. Now keep in mind I can still hit my menu button, and I can go here, go back home, but now pretty much Forza is a black screen to me. So it annoys me that it's not working. It annoys me that I've moved it to, I've actually uninstalled and installed it onto my hard drive and it didn't work. So again, like I said, the experience I feel like could have been a little better for me. I know a lot of people have been saying, hey, I've been having the best experience with Microsoft and blah, 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 blah. Totally awesome. I have to accept trying to get the full game of Forza Horizon to work for me, especially even after I spent, I think it was like $18 on the pack. I was, like I said, a little upset. But they've been adding a lot of different fun features as well as getting free perks. So I know some people, depending on if you're going to use them or not, I would definitely go check them out. Obviously you get Disney Plus for a month for free. That's actually pretty cool. So if you want to get caught up on The Mandalorian and all that other fun stuff, or if you want to get Overcooked to Surf and Turf download content, there's a lot of fun stuff that you can definitely get and that they've been adding. Especially if you're a Game Pass person, oh man, the amount of games that you can download is just sickening. I love their idea for Netflix for gaming. For me that's just amazing. How you just jump on, boom, start gaming, there we go. I am having the time of my life. So that is, that experience has been amazing. So overall, like I said, I didn't have that same experience that I've had prior with other consoles where, hey, I got something, or I got something that was different, or any of that fun stuff. I got a box, cool, Series X. At least they show off the console and the controller, but overall it's just not giving me didn't give me that same experience again that I got with my Project Scorpio or even my day one console. But overall, like I said, I'm still having a lot of fun with the console, so don't get me wrong, I'm not upset at the console itself. I'm probably more upset at the marketing team and how they didn't give me that family feel. They gave me the familiar feel. I love that, but they didn't add that nice touch. They didn't, I felt like they didn't want to spend that extra money on saying, hey, here you go, here's your day one edition controller to go along with that hefty price tag that you paid for your Series X. So, like I said, other than that, the experience has been amazing. I loved it. Hero was all excited when he saw it. He's like, man, that feels amazing. The console's heavy. And I was just like, yep, I love it. This thing it's gonna fit nicely on my shelf. Don't forget to go and check out our Facebook and Instagram. We usually post things before they even happen, just because obviously it's a lot faster to take a picture and post it, and we'll even talk about it there before we even post it on YouTube. So definitely go check us out there. We do have a lot of gaming stuff on our channel as well as tech stuff. So definitely come back and hit that subscribe button if you want to watch more great things. We did the Red Magic 5S review. That was so far an amazing phone. At some point I hope to get the PlayStation 5. Right now I know they're out of stock everywhere, but hopefully we'll be able to kind of do a review on that as well. Plan to actually talk about the seat that I'm sitting in. So I'll kind of give you guys a cool rundown in the next week. So definitely come back and check us out for that. Anyway, don't forget, be safe, hit that like button, subscribe, all that fun stuff down below in the description. Comment if you have a question. Anyway, see you laters. Bye. Woo.